Jordan was a bright, hard-working young man who had always prioritized his studies. Coming from a lower middle-class family, he knew the stakes were high, and failure was not an option. His confidence, however, had taken a hit after a heart-wrenching high school experience, one-sided love that had left him hesitant to open up to others. So, when he started his college journey, Jordan was reluctant to meet new people, let alone share a room with them. Fate had it that some of his high school classmates were attending the same college. Naturally, he shared a room with them, assuming things would go smoothly. But soon, the differences between them started to emerge. While Jordan was focused on his studies, his roommates were more interested in living the stereotypical college life, partying and having fun. Jordan's vegetarian lifestyle also clashed with their non-vegetarian diet, leading to constant friction. They began mocking him for being boring, always studying instead of enjoying himself. By the end of the first year, Jordan had had enough. He decided to find new roommates who shared his values. He had a few classmates in mind, but then Andrew, a fellow student who sported a funky cap and long hair, approached him.
Need a roommate?
Andrew asked casually. Jordan hesitated. Andrew didn't seem like the type of person who would understand his disciplined lifestyle.
No, sorry, I already found someone,
he said, brushing off the idea. At the start of the second year, one of Jordan's new roommates backed out, leaving an empty bed. Without consulting him, the warden assigned Andrew as his new roommate. Jordan was apprehensive at first. Andrew, with his laid-back attitude and addiction to gaming, seemed like the last person Jordan would get along with. But as they started talking, Jordan was surprised to find out how wrong he had been. Andrew was incredibly intelligent, especially in subjects Jordan struggled with. The very subjects Jordan had feared since high school were a breeze for Andrew. Soon, Andrew began tutoring him, offering guidance, patience, and encouragement that Jordan had never expected. Over time, Andrew became like an older brother to him, pushing Jordan to challenge himself, step out of his comfort zone, and embrace new opportunities. Thanks to Andrew's help, Jordan not only excelled in his studies but also landed a great job after graduation. Andrew himself secured a good position, but their paths began to diverge as life got busier. Despite the distance, they cherished their college memories and stayed in touch, reminiscing whenever they got the chance. One day, Andrew called Jordan, only to hear a voice full of anxiety and distress. Jordan was burned out from his job. The pressure was immense, and the work no longer brought him any satisfaction. But with his family depending on him financially, he felt trapped. Andrew could sense Jordan's inner turmoil.
Why don't you switch companies?
Andrew suggested. Jordan brushed off the advice, but deep down, he knew he couldn't continue like this. Finally, in a moment of desperation, he resigned, without even securing another job. The decision, made in haste, left Jordan overwhelmed with regret. As reality set in, he began to blame Andrew for influencing him. He stopped answering Andrew's calls and distanced himself from his closest friend. Andrew, worried about Jordan, didn't give up. He kept trying until, one day, Jordan picked up. Hesitant and drained, Jordan admitted he was struggling to find a job and provide for his family. Andrew, who had since become a successful freelancer, immediately offered him a temporary job and even paid him to help tide him over. Touched by Andrew's kindness, Jordan accepted. After months of searching, Jordan eventually landed a job he truly enjoyed. Andrew was the first to congratulate him, and in that moment, Jordan felt a deep sense of guilt. He had judged his friend unfairly, the same friend who had always been there when he needed support the most. From that day forward, their bond only grew stronger, built on mutual respect and unwavering loyalty. Moral of the story: true friendship transcends appearances and judgments. Sometimes, the people we least expect can be the ones who guide us through our toughest challenges. It's easy to judge based on superficial traits, but real connections are built on understanding, kindness, and support when it's needed most. Thanks for watching till the end. If you like this video, hit a like and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe for more such content.